Hey there, heroes. Welcome to No Comics for Old Men. A little different, another new series. I got a new rig for vlogging, so I figured I'd let you guys in on my eBay, what we do, what we're doing. So we do get some comics, some toys, some video games. And if it sits in the store too long, then I'll throw it up online. Or if it's super hot and I don't have anybody coming through the door asking for it, I don't want it to cool off before I sell it. So we'll just go through our pick list and see what we got. We have a PlayStation 3 sealed Modern Warfare 2, and that'll be going out today. We also have Pokemon Black version 2. This usually sells for around $95, but I was doing 20% off for our 6th anniversary. So I think, let's see, $76 this sold for. All the Pokemons sell really well. Probably range in the neighborhood from 15 all the way up to like 160 or better. So yeah, if you're out in the road and you see a Pokemon, pick it up. Uncharted Lost Legacy PlayStation 4. This also sold. This sold for $9.92. And then let's see, Sergeant Rock, Prize Battle Tales. I've had this a really long time, and as you can see, I don't know if you can catch that, but the price I had on it was $199. It books actually even more than that. They just don't sell for that, nowhere near it. So this sold for $20 with free shipping. So sadly, I'm a big Sergeant Rock fan and everything, but you just can't hold on to everything forever. Disney Sing It Family Hits. During the Corona, this is the Guitar Heroes, the Sing Its, the Wii Fits, all the like activities where like the whole family could join in, have sold really well. So it's great to see the families are getting together and doing something together. Batman 3 Jokers, 1 of 25. This is the black and white variant of the Joker with the shark. I don't know if that's a puppet or it's supposed to be a small fish. I don't know. But I'm sure it's something that means something that I don't know. But yeah, this sold for $39.99. And then 1988 starting lineups, Dan Marino. Now, I know a lot of people are saying starting lineup, they're worthless. They can be. The only thing is the 1988 was the first year. So the 1988 starting lineups actually do get some value, do have some value. Keep an eye out. If you see an 88, pick it up. It's probably worth a little bit of money. I think the basketball ones are probably the highest dollar ones. But yeah, that's a great one. Oh, that sold for $16. Not a ton of money, but I usually get those. I mean, I like action figures, even sealed. Especially if you caught a look at this one, it's it's really warped and everything. People go, well, you got $16 for it, but you only paid $1. Why would you pay somebody only $1? Because I don't know if I could even sell it. Collectibles go up and down and round, and certain things are just too much trouble to deal with. And one of them is action figures. Corners get bent, plastics pop, and the value just plummets. Even though the figure's in mint condition, if it's not in the package or the package is damaged, it really loses its value. And just sitting on the shelf, people knocking into it, walking through the store, they knock it down, it can really diminish the value. So I can't pay a lot for them. I wish I could. It really does help collectibles when you can pay closer to its value, its book value, then people then feel they can really stick in the collectible market, right? So like if they can buy it and then resell it close to what they paid for it, or even close to what it's worth, even though they paid less, then they feel like, the market is viable. I think one of the things that happened to the baseball card market, there was such a glut when people started trying to trade their older cards, and I mean like 1 or 2 years old, for the newer cards. They wanted to get the newer players. Dealers were like, I still have 500 of those guys. I haven't see any value in that. I can't give you anything for it. Well, if the dealers can't see any value in it, then you don't see any value in it, and then the market starts to shrink, and then it pops. The bubble just pops. So the greatest thing is that comic books like this one. This is Ice Cream Man number 17. It's the Action Comics homage cover. I'm getting so much glare from my new light, but yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, this is just an awesome cover. This is a B cover. It's not a ratio. But Ice Cream Man is super hot. They're doing very innovative covers. This one in particular, I had 2 of them. They both sold one day apart, and they sold for $35 each. So yeah, I did really well on those. But I am warehousing probably another 30,000 comics that nobody wants. Or at least nobody locally wants. I'm sure if I put them online, somebody would want every single comic I have. I sold one other item, and that was a men's adult magazine. Yes, I don't sell them in the store, but when you buy out collections, sometimes I also buy storage units if I see that there's what looks to be comics or cards in a storage unit. I'll also buy a storage unit, and invariably you come across men's magazines. Vintage men's magazines sell pretty well. They don't get a ton of money unless you get something super rare, or a very hot celebrity, like a celebrity who just died or something like that, and they appeared in Playboy. I find that the really oddball stuff, like the magazines you're like, I didn't even know that existed, they sell the best. Men's magazines for men sell really well. And so the name of the one was Modern Man Annual 4. It's a spiral bound book from the 50s. It's really artsy done. It's all like kind of pinup girls. There's not a lot of nudity. And it's sold for $16.72. Just didn't want to show it on YouTube. It is a little racy. So yeah, so that's our eBay for today. I think it was a total of 10 items. And I appreciate all the new subscribers. Fantastic. I really appreciate it. Come along for our journey. There's going to be a lot more stuff going on. Like I said, I just got this rig in, and share, like, and subscribe. They won't be up here because this is not going to be edited. I'm just going to get this down and throw it up there. And yeah, but comment if you want to see more of what we do on our eBay, how we sell it. If you want me to do a shipping video, I can show you the shipping that I do and how I do it. All of that, if you're interested, come on back. And for God's sake, keep reading comics.